My husband isn't the father of my children. Part 2.
So carrying on, our third son, Ethan, got sick. Nothing too alarming at first, just some weird symptoms that didn't add up. The doctors wanted to run genetic tests to figure out what was going on. It'll help us narrow down the problem, they said. So they tested me. They tested David. And then they tested Ethan. That's when the bomb dropped. The doctor called us in, looking all serious, and said, "We've ruled out anything from Dad's side of the family." I swear my heart stopped. David just nodded, like, "Oh, okay, cool." But I felt like throwing up. Because I knew. I knew the truth was about to come out. The next few weeks were a blur. I started panicking, coming up with excuses. Oh, maybe the test was wrong, or maybe it's some recessive thing that skipped a generation. But David? He was calm. He trusted me. And that made it so much worse. Then one night he's sitting on the couch holding Ethan and he says, "You know, it's kind of a miracle, isn't it? How my fertility just came back like that." And I couldn't do it anymore. I broke down. Told him everything. At first he didn't say anything. Just stared at me like he was trying to process the words. Then he got up, walked out of the room, and didn't come back for hours. I thought, this is it. I've destroyed everything. But you know what he did? He came back, sat down, and said, "I'm not mad because you lied. I'm mad because you didn't trust me to handle the truth." That hit me like a truck, because he was right. I'd spent so much time trying to protect him, trying to shield him from pain, that I didn't realize I was also shutting him out. And yeah, it took a while to rebuild that trust, but we did it. Together. As for the kids, they're still his. Not biologically, sure, but in every way that matters. And David? He's the best dad in the world. If anything, this whole mess made us stronger. So here's to messy truths, big families, and the people who love us anyway. And here's to David, the man who taught me that sometimes the hardest part of love is letting yourself be vulnerable. What's your opinion, and follow for more unique stories just like this one.